This thing takes pretty good photos. I would not say it's 8 megapixels though. But the flash on it is pretty good. It's really bright and it blinds people. And the video is also pretty good. It says it records in 720p. Again, I'm not sure if that's the case, but it still looks pretty good for a phone. So to get to your pictures, you swipe right, taking pictures of lava lamps. Same thing for videos, and you can have favorite photos. So if I want to add this to my favorites, you can also set it as a contact photo, favorite, set it as wallpaper, or delete it. So I favorited it. It's in there now. Pretty nice feature, I guess. One other thing to note about the hardware is that there is no micro SD card slot, so you're left with the 8 gigabytes that they supply you with, which is no big deal, but it is kind of a pain when you want to transfer things without having to plug it in with the cord it comes with. Your contacts, it's pretty standard. It's just lists you scroll through. You can click on things and get more details on it, but I don't want to show my friends and family's contact information, so I'll just go into Google. To edit it, you can add a photo, name, last name, ringtone. There's a lot of different numbers you can add, birthday, anniversary, things of that nature. That's actually pretty standard though. The phone, just a standard dial pad, touchscreen. There's email on it. It's you can choose from any different companies, Gmail, Yahoo. It's kind of like the iPod's emailing service. Let's go into settings. Wireless controls, you can put it in airplane mode, turn the Wi-Fi on and off, and search different networks, Bluetooth and data roaming. You have themes. There's 4 different themes to choose from. There's blue, red, pink, and green. That's another bad thing about the phone. There's literally no customizability. You can move the apps around. You can set up lock screen wallpaper, but that's about the extent of it. Sound. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it in the settings. You got alarms, pretty standard applications on a phone. Another bad thing about the phone is that when it's locked like this, you can still change the ringer settings. So you can, if you're in school or something and you accidentally turn it up too loud and someone calls you, you're gonna get your phone taken or something. So that's not a good thing. I don't know why they didn't just change that. I guess it has something to do with the music, but I don't know. Down here you have a little shortcut to 3G, Wi-Fi, the time and date, battery, and I haven't charged this phone in like at least since sometime yesterday, so it has great battery life. Alright, now we're gonna get into the browser. So now I'm gonna give you a little tour of the internet browser on the Kin 2. Basically, just one tip for people out there who do get the phone, in case you don't want to use your 3G and get charged for it, I always like to put it in airplane mode just in case. Airplane mode basically just turns off the connection to the cellular towers and it puts it only on Wi-Fi. So you click Wi-Fi on, give it a second and it'll connect to your network. Alright, connected. And then you just go in the browser. Alright, so I have Google loaded up already. I'm going to show you a few sites, Facebook, YouTube, and that's pretty much it. I might do like CNN, just a pretty content intensive site. So first we're going to load up Facebook, because most of the people interested in this phone are probably going to be people who are interested in Facebook as well. Okay, so you go into the search bar up there, type in, just start typing. Alright, you can see it's already loaded up in my history, but I'm going to type it in anyway. Then they have the convenient .com, .net, and .org buttons, which is nice. And it's pretty fast once you have it loaded up. That was actually ridiculous. When it's not in the history, it takes a little bit longer. I'll show you a couple sites that I don't have loaded up. So now we're going to go to YouTube. And that was actually pretty fast as well. And you can watch videos, although the experience is not very good. So I'm going to go to my YouTube channel, TAWRreviews. And here it is. So I'll click my most recent video. And it brings it up.
So a while back I made a problem video about the iPod Touch 4th generation. I had a few problems with it where the screen would distort.
So you have the volume up in the left corner, which you can change by tapping these or the rockers on the right side of the device. Fast forward, rewind, and the you can drag it around down here. But it's decent. The quality's pretty bad, but if you just want to check out a video once in a while, it's really just a nice thing to have on your phone in case you don't have your iPod or you just need to quickly watch a video. But as you can see, it really can't even keep up with it. It's pretty bad at loading. It starts freezing sometimes, as you can see. So overall, the experience is pretty bad, but you can get by watching a couple videos on it. You also can make it full screen over here. Now we're gonna go to a page that I do not have loaded. Let's go to CNN.com. So relatively quick. It's also the mobile site, but still, it's actually a very good browser. You can also turn the or push the keyboard in and turn it into portrait mode. And yeah, now we're that's about it for the web browser. There's a couple other features that I wanted to show that are actually pretty cool. Up in the upper right, you have one bad thing is that the search bar always is like half hidden. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why it does that. But you have a star up in the right corner. If you tap on it, you have an option to add to favorites, which would be just like your desktop computer or whatever. You can add it to your favorites, or you can pin to apps, which is very cool actually. So it gives the name CNN, and then when you go back to your home screen, it puts it right down here, so you have a shortcut to it, so you can access it quickly. And that's pretty cool because there is no app store on the device, so you can pin your favorite web pages like YouTube, Facebook, CNN, whatever, and put them on your home screen, which is actually a surprisingly nice feature on the phone. So that's about it for the device. Despite all the bad things I've said about it, it really is a pretty good phone. It's got a good form factor. Feels solid in the hand. The back feels pretty nice, although slippery at sometimes. The software could use some work, but overall it's very usable. I've been using it for about a month now, and honestly I haven't really had many problems with the phone. So honestly, don't hesitate to buy this. It's one of the best feature phones out there. So yeah, thanks for watching.